I'm honestly getting like this feeling of like create this space for yourself this month for you to like just really be focused in you, because there's something that your heart's trying to communicate with you. Hello Gemini, thank you for being here. My name is Carly and this is going to be your February 2023 intuitive energy read. Sorry, we're going to go ahead and get started with the chakra oracle, or not chakra, the angels and ancestors deck here. Let's go ahead. What's happening for Gemini for February 2023? Gemini. I'm going to get more of like a full card spread for you, and then we're going to go in and do the reading along the way too, like if anything more wants to be acknowledged, and yeah, just gonna read it like that. Okay, so you have Hermit, Retreat and Recharge, followed by Traveler, Move in a New Direction, and Shapeshifter, Transform and Unveil Your Gifts. Okay. Perfect. So retreat and recharge, move in a new direction, and transform and unveil your gifts. Followed by Druid, hold the space. This is at the bottom of the deck there. Okay, let's go in with the Divine Feminine Oracle deck next for you, Gemini. February 2023, let's see what's happening here. Okay, so you have Enheduanna, the High Priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. Lalita, the Red Goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. This is the bottom of the deck there. Now let's go in with the Chakra Oracle Insight deck. There we go. Okay, just take these ones. Let me get one more here. Some of you guys could be seeing number 222 a lot. This could be a confirmation of this reading here as well. But on one of the cards that fell out from this deck, it was 22 or 22 Heart Chakra. So you guys had a bit of cards that fell out, but they all want to be acknowledged here. So number 46, Inspiration, Ideas, Spark, Conception, Impulse, and Heart Chakra. Inspiration and Heart Chakra. You have number 30, Will, Expression, Assertiveness, Self-Control, and Direction. Self-control and direction. Personal boundaries, choice, assertiveness, empowerment, authenticity. Number 16, personal boundaries. Followed by number 13, sexuality, openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. And number 1, the root chakra. I cover this up a bit for YouTube guidelines. Sexuality and root chakra. Bottom of the deck, you have number 3, action, movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. So I'm getting this feeling that you guys are being asked to move from your hearts in February 2023. And I am getting a general overall sense of taking time for you to just be with yourself, kind of be more in solitude, but to really connect and root into your heart. There could have been something that was more emotional, or that kind of like asks for more of where you're standing in terms of maybe an emotional area of your life, or something that was maybe uncomfortable, something that was more of like a conflict with someone else. asking for more, you to be more rooted in who you are, and it's okay for you to stand firm in who you are. There's ways to stand firm in who you are and be respectful, but to also really honor yourself is what I'm getting. That's what I'm really, really getting. And definitely taking action from your heart space in the month of February 2023. Let's go in with the Vision Quest Tarot here and clarify. Okay, so I asked why will and personal boundaries was here because this is where I was getting the energy from. And I was saying there could be something that's more emotional that you guys could be working through in the month of February 2023, or you guys may be asked to hold space for yourself in a way of creating safety for yourself when it comes to maybe like a conflict or something more emotional where you're asked to really stand your ground. And what I asked like for clarifiers, and what we got there was 9 of Water, Joy. So by you doing this, you are creating joy for yourself. Daughter of Earth. Move in a way that is more step-by-step for you is what I'm getting for this card. More step-by-step for you that makes sense for you, but that's going to create or move in the direction of where you want to in your physical reality when it comes to relationships, when it comes to discernment, when it comes to even creating like boundaries for yourself to say, hey, I need to take more time for me, and maybe this hasn't been happening in the past, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask for more me time, or I might take like a few hours extra off of work, or I might take like a certain vacation day, or if someone asks me to hang out, I'm going to just, honor my space and just, politely say, maybe not this time, but how about next time? With that comes Medicine Woman. Yeah, I definitely see you guys going within in the month of February 2023. You guys are definitely being asked to go within. There's something internal that wants to be honored and acknowledged for you this month. And I'm really getting the sense of like, there's an ask for you to hold space for yourself. Normally the things that we receive, they come in the most least expected moments for us, but usually in the most beautiful ways, the most heartiest ways. And I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen for you. And it's probably because I'm getting a white light energy poke around this card. So my assumption here is it's probably going to happen when you're in a state of playfulness where you're not going to be expecting it. You could be laughing, you could be playing outside, you could be playing with, family members, friends, you could be going shopping, just doing something that's very playful, very optimistic, that just like feels really good and really light for you. And that's probably when something like really good news or something is going to come in for you that's going to make your heart sing. Okay, or something that you really wanted to hear, just like something in terms of that. It could even be inspiration. Okay, we're going to keep going in with this deck. Just want to see if there's any other clarifiers for anything else here for Gemini. February 2023. Yeah, there's definitely an ask for you to, take note of how to create a sense of like security for yourself, a sense of boundaries for yourself, a sense of I'm honestly getting like this feeling of like create this space for yourself this month for you to like just really be focused in you, because there's something that your heart's trying to communicate with you. That's honestly what I'm feeling for you guys. It's like this energy of like, okay, we need to like shut out the world. We need to like close our blinds. We need to like be in our own space, whether that's, whichever like space we are in. Be by ourselves completely, like shut the door, DND on the phones, like we're just not, we're just being with ourselves because there's something that really, like, your heart wants to speak to you, is what I'm really, really getting. But it's about positive change. Let me see. Yeah, maybe you guys could have been like contemplating something too within your life about this energy that I'm picking up on. I don't know why, but I'm getting like this intuitive impression of Jack and the Beanstalk. So maybe that's relevant for you about like, but it's like, my guides, the beings here, they're like, yeah, but point out the part about Jack and the Beanstalk, like specifically the part about Jack climbing up the beanstalk. I have to revisit that story because honestly, it's been a minute. But there's something about Jack and the Beanstalk, but specifically when he's climbing up the beanstalk. So if you know, you know. 8 of Fire, insight, something very passionate for you. So whatever is coming in for the positive change, for you to get quiet and for your heart to communicate with you, or alternatively for you to be in that playful state and then receive that download, that heart load in a good way, that's something, it's about passion. It's definitely about passion, and something good is going to happen there. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing white light energy pokes everywhere. So I'm seeing a white light energy poke around shapeshifter, transform, and unveil your gifts. So maybe you guys have been feeling like stagnant for a while, or just like wanting a shift or a new direction. And I feel like whatever could come up this month, it's going to be like something, or it could be something where it's like, it catches you by surprise and you're like, oh, like I actually can do that with my life, or oh, I can do this like hobby, I can do this passion project, or I can go down this route because it feels good in my heart. And the thing with that is, like, I'm getting a white light poke around this too. It's like, take action on that. Take action on that. Oh my goodness. See, 10 of Fire, oppression. Didn't I just say you guys could have been feeling stagnated? There could have been stagnation. Or like wanting to do something and then recognizing, you know what, for some of you guys too, maybe this is like something that could be like considered, I mean, depending on perspective and culture and everything, right? But it could have been maybe considered like very taboo to different perspectives and different belief systems. But within you, you're like, yeah, but there's something really wonderful about this. It's like lighting me up about this that I really want to do. And I feel like the reason why it's coming through, if it is that, is because you're meant to actually, like, that seed is coming through you because there's a way that you have it with your energy and your coalescence. That's the word that I'm getting, your coalescence with the energy right now. You're able to actually bring this in a way that it makes it less taboo, that makes it more like streamlined. That's like very hearty, and that could be very needed for like the people too. And alternatively, this is like you are growing with yourself too as well. Growing within yourself, growing within your magic, allowing yourself to be more of who you are. More Caryn for my Gemini. Interesting. I do see you guys because I'm getting a poke here. So when I read, I typically do a lot of readings. I see color. I call them spirit pokes. I don't know if they're actually like orbs yet, but when I see them, I see kind of like you would see an orb when you catch them on screen, like that kind of size. But to me, it almost looks like a very electric color. Like if you were to take like an electric blue or like a neon white, if that makes sense, like a neon orange, I would see it like that and it would be very quick. So that's how I do the readings. I also see predominantly chakra colors, and then in addition to that, I'll just receive different things. But what I'm seeing here is like the Son of Air card fell out for you guys, and I saw a poke here at this card. So to me, this is just confirmation of like these two cards are connected. So with this, whatever it was that was feeling like very like, especially if it's something about like a passion or your dream, highlight on the word dream. If there was something about like a dream that you had that felt almost like pushed under the rug, or like not really fully acknowledged, or you not really like fully going for it yet, or just like not feeling, like even like feeling stuck and not knowing why, I see that lifting, that resistance lifting for you in February 2023. And so it is. I see you guys being more peaceful mentally about that energy in February 2023 as well, okay? I just want to get one more card. I don't know why, but I have to, like, I just trust it. Whenever I get the feelings, I just trust because it feels good. It's always good. Perfect. And now I know that that's complete. Okay, I need to share something. So the bottom of the deck before actually landed on this, the Three of Water fullness. And in my head, this is the thing, like, the way manifestation and spirit and like loved ones and just beings of love, the way that this all works is so beautiful, because logically our mind tries to like almost want to control it and stop it, but when you follow the feeling and trust it, it always works out. It always works out when you're in that state of love and just like I'm in such a good state right now, just like hanging out here with you guys doing this reading and like feeling love and feeling good and seeing like the pokes and connecting the dots. And this fell out the first time after the Son of Air card fell out, right? And in my head, I was like energetically, I was like, yeah, I feel like that card's meant to be at the bottom of the deck. And then I was like, maybe I should just like stop shuffling there. Like I had that thought, but then I had the feeling of like, no, like the reading's not complete yet. It's not complete. The energy doesn't feel balanced and complete with this reading yet. So I really needed to honor that. And I was like, okay, I didn't think anything of it. And then as soon as this card fell out, it landed on top of another card. And then this card went to the bottom of the deck again. And I was like, okay, like you can't fake that. It just feels so good. But all right, so bottom of the deck, 10 of Water fullness. So this, I feel like this energy is like holding the space for you. And I also feel like you're going to be feeling more like this. Like you're just going to be feeling more open and more at peace and at ease and just like more in yourself and allowing yourself to flourish and open up within February 2023. Open up. Yeah, I feel that a lot for you energetically, Gemini. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm seeing so much white light energy around that card. 10 of Water fulfillment. Okay, sorry, I need to honor this too because now I'm seeing energy. So around the 3 of Water fullness cup, I'm also seeing white light energy as well as yellow, which could be your solar plexus chakra. So how this could manifest in your life, what it could relate to is you being more in your discernment, you being able to successfully, you know, be fully who you are, communicate fully from the truth of who you are, your heart, and just like people are Gucci with it. Like people are like, yeah, okay. Like when you like not even stand in your power, when you just like are fully yourself, things just fall into alignment. Like people will get it if you need to take your time out. Like there's gonna be no stress. People might even be like, oh, like inspired by it and stuff, right? So good. 10 of Water fulfillment. So yeah, I'm just seeing you guys are going to be really successful. I see a lot of like successful energy backing you in terms of like setting boundaries for yourself and honoring yourself, really honoring yourself and really like following your joy and just like doing what you need to do for you this month is what I'm really getting to. Okay, guys, so really good stuff. So yeah, again, just a recap. There's like this energy for you guys to take some time for yourself this month to just like kind of shut everything out and just be with yourself, because there's something within your heart that wants to be expressed, be acknowledged. You could find that you might have new insight to different gifts, different realizations, different inspirations, different hobbies that you want to start treating yourself to, and take action on that when it feels good from your heart is like a high key thing. A lot of solar plexus work that you're just doing naturally in your own rhythms this month too. Very successful, very good. Anything that could have felt like a dream or a goal, more so like a dream though, dream, goal, aspiration, anything like that that has felt oppressed, I see you guys like really working and resolving something there, and I see you guys feeling more mentally at peace with that, so that you're gonna start seeing momentum and movement on that mentally first. Maybe emotionally you'll probably feel a little bit different towards it, and then later on, that's when like the action comes down the road, right? Positive change, growing. Again, like side message could be something for some of you where it's like something's taboo, but you want to add light to it, you want to add a spark to it, you want to bring it into this world and creation in a way that's a little bit different, that could cater in like a really like positive way, and like a really nourishing and soothing way for some, okay? So I hope that this helps. If this resonates, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. And thank you, Gemini, for being here. Thank you so, so much. And yeah, I hope that you have a lovely and uplifting February. Take care, Gemini.